जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन काले बाजारों में धन के चोर नहीं होंगे,
धन के चोर नहीं होंगे, धन के चोर नहीं होंगे।
मदिरा के सौदाई जिस दिन चारों ओर नहीं होंगे,
चारों ओर नहीं होंगे, चारों ओर नहीं होंगे।
अंडे मांस के खाने वाले रिश्वत खोर नहीं होंगे, जिस दिन सच कहने वालों के दिल कमजोर नहीं होंगे। भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, ओ भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन वीर शहीदों की कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी,
कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी।
देश के हित में सब कुछ देने वालों की पूजा होगी,
की पूजा होगी, की पूजा होगी।
उधम भगत सुभाष की जब कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, वीर शिरोमणि लक्ष्मीबाई रानी की पूजा होगी। जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की
Namaste. Welcome one and all on this to this morning satsang. As we begin our Sandhya this morning, I take this moment to invite all of you from social media sitting here in the mandir at your home to bring your mind to that center of peace as we begin our Sandhya this morning. Om. हे परम पिता परमात्मन, आज हम भक्ति से नम्र बनकर अपने चरणों में आए हैं। आपको हृदय में धारण कर हम अपने मन और आत्मा को पवित्र बनाते हैं। अपने शरण में रखकर हम अपने दुर्गुणों को धोना चाहते हैं। हे दीनबंधु कृपा सिंधु प्रभु, अब आपके और श्रद्धा और विश्वास रखा कर अपने कृपा से हम इस भाव सागर को कुछ सुख पूर्वक पार कर सके। हे सच्चित आनंद स्वरूप, हम निष्पाप मन से यह आपका प्रार्थना उपासना करने उपस्थित हुए। हमें सद्बुद्धि दीजिए, हमें सन्मार्ग दिखाए, हमें सत्कर्म की तरफ प्रेरित कीजिए। O Lord, with all humility and devotion, we have assembled here to offer our prayers to Thee. With Thee placed in our hearts, we desire to purify our mind and soul. In Thy care and protection, we wish to wash off our sins, O friend of the poor and ocean of mercy. With faith and trust in Thee, may we be able to complete and end our life's journey happily. O source of all intelligence and bliss, we seek Thy refuge with a clear conscience. Grant us wisdom, show us the path of righteousness, and enable us to perform true and noble deeds. Atha sandhya upasana vidhi. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. तूने हमें उत्पन्न किया, पालन कर रहा है तू। तुझसे ही प्राण पाते हम, दुखियों को दुख हरता है तू। तेरा महान तेज है, छाया हुआ सभी स्थान। सृष्टि की वास्तव में तू हो रहा है विद्यमान। तेरा ही डरते ध्यान हम मांगते तेरी दया। ईश्वर हमारी बुद्धि को श्रेष्ठ मार्ग पर चला। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ओम मृतोपस्तरणमसि स्वाहा ॐ अमृतापिधानमसि स्वाहा ॐ सत्यं यशः श्रीर्मयि श्रीः श्रयतां स्वाहा अंगस्पर्श ॐ शन्नो देवीरविष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये शन्योरभिस्रवन्तु नः देवी स्वरूप ईश्वर पूरन अभीष्ट कीजे यह नीरहो सुदामय कल्याण दान दीजे नित रिधि सिद्धि भर से हित हो सदा हमारा बहती रहे हृदय में सद्धर्म प्रेम धारा सद्धर्म प्रेम धारा O all-pervading Mother, sweet and divine, be pleased to bless the cravings of my soul. To reach thy bosom, may this world of mine be filled with peace and bliss from pole to pole. Om Vak Vak, Om Pranah Pranah, Om Chakshush Chakshuh, Om Srotram Srotram, Om Nabhi, Om Hridayam, Om Kantaha, Om Shiraha, Om Bahubhyam Yashobalam, Om Kartal Karprishti, Om Bhuhu Punatu Shirasi, Om Bhuva Punatu Netrayo, Om Swaha Punatu Kante, Om Mahapunatu Hridaye, Om Jana Punatu Nabhyam, Om Tapa Punatu Padhayo, Om Satyam Punatu Punah Shirasi, Om Kam Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Pranayam. Om Bhu Om Bhuva Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuva Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuvaha Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janaha Om Tapaha Om Satyam Om Ritancha Satyancha Bhida Tapaswadya Jayata Tato Radriya Jayata Tata Samudro Arnavaha Om Samudra Darnavadadi Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidhat Vishwasya Mishato Vashi Om Surya Chandrama Saudhata Yata Purvam Akalpayat Divam cha Prithivim cha Antariksham Ato Swa Om Shano Devi Ravishtaya आपो भवन्तु पीतये शन्योरवि स्रवन्तु नः Mansa parikrama, mentally circumambulate in all directions. May peace come to us and bring a balance to our center of existence, and may that peace spread more peace. Om Prachi Digagniradipatirasito Rakshita Ditya Ishwaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojhambe Dadmahan Om Dakshina Digindro Dipatistirastiraji Rakshita Pitarayishvaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojhambe Dadmaha Om Pratichi Digag Om Pratichi Digvaruno Dhipati Pridaku Rakshitanam Mishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishibhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojhambe Dadmahan Om Udichi Digsomo Dhipati Swajorakshita Shanarishawaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishibhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojhambe Dadmaha Om Dhruvadik Vishnur Adhipati Kalmashagrivo Rakshita Virudraishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishbhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojhambe Dadmahan Om Upasthan Om Urdhvadig Brihaspatir Adhipati Switro Rakshita Varshamishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishbhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojhambe Dadmaha Om Upastan Mantra Om Udvayam Tamasaspari Swah Pashyanta Uttaram Devam Devatra Suryamaganmajotiruddamam Om Udutyam Jatavedasam Devam Vahanti Ketavaha Trishe Vishwai Suryam Om Chitram Devanang Mudagadanikam Chakshurmitrasya Varunasya Agnihi Apradhyava Pritaviyantariksham Surya Atma Jagatastu Chastaha Swaha Om Tak Chakshurdevahitam Purastad Chukramucharat Pashyema Sharada Shatam जीवेमा शरदा शतं श्रृणुयामा शरदा शतं प्रब्रवामा शरदा शतमदीनास्यामा शरदा शतं भूयश्च शरदा शतात् ॐ शन्नो देवीरविष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये शन्योरविस्रवन्तु नः अतः ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरुमन्त्रः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्. O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and let the mortals go, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright. Our heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace, to make us good and wise, and bless thy mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Samarpan Vakya. Om. हे ईश्वर दयानिधि भव कृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणात् धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवे नः तथा ईश्वर नमस्कुर्यात्. ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च. हे मंगलेश शंकर मंगल करो हमारा पावन प्रकाश पाए परमार्थ पुण्य द्वारा पर ज्ञान पय पिला दो हे अवगर गाद दानी तेरी शरण में आया हे भक्त यह भवानी हे भक्त यह भवानी. And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies the burning hearts above. Thy blessings in our right desires shine. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. हे प्रभु आध्यात्मिक आदि भौतिक आदि दैविक दुखों को दूर कर. ओम शम. Namaste. Once again, we welcome all of you to this our morning, Sunday morning satsang. If you are viewing us on Facebook. I hope that your journey towards your bliss is a very special one and you continue every moment of your life. This morning, as we continue, we will get our next bhajan from our dear son Rajin. Over to Rajin.
तेरे पूजन को भगवान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। तेरे पूजन को भगवान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। किसने देखी तेरी सूरत, कौन बनाए तेरी मूरत। किसने देखी तेरी सूरत, कौन बनाए तेरी मूरत। तू है निराकार भगवान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। तेरे पूजन को भगवान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। यह संसार है तेरा मंदिर, तू रमा है इसके अंदर। यह संसार है तेरा मंदिर, तू रमा है इसके अंदर। करते ऋषि मुनि सब ध्यान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। तेरे पूजन को भगवान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। तूने राजा रंक बनाए, तूने भिक्षुक राज बिताए। तूने राजा रंक बनाए, तूने भिक्षुक राज बिताए। तेरे लीला ईश महान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। तेरे पूजन को भगवान बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। बना मन मंदिर आलीशान। बना मन मंदिर आलीशान।
Thank you, Bhai Rajin, for setting the moment, bringing our minds together. Once again, we begin with morning Havan, beginning Atachmanam, taking water in your right palm and sipping with each mantra. Om Amrito Pastarnamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Shrirmai Shri Shrayatam Swaha. Angasparsha, taking water again on your left palm and touching with your middle and index finger. Om Vangmya Seyastu, mouth. Om Nasurme Pranoastu. Om Akshanorme Chakshurastu. Om Norme Shrotamastu. Om Bhavorme Balamastu. Om Urvorme Ujoastu. Om Arishtani Me Angani Tanustva Me Sahasantu. Ateshwar Stuti Pratana Upasana Mantraha. Om Vishwani Deva Savitara Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tana Asuva. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jataha Pratireka Asit Sadhadhara Prithivim Dhyamotemam Kasmai Devaya Havishavidhima. Om Ya Atmada Balada Yasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuhu Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhima. Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahitvaika Indraja Jagato Babhuva Ya Ishe Asya Dvipadascha Kasmai Deva Yah Vishavidhima. Om Yena Daurvra Prithvi Chadridha Yena Swasthavitam Yena Nakah Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanah Kasmai Devaya Vishavidhima. Om Prajapati Natvadevanyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yatkamaste Johomastano Astu Vayam Syama Patayoraina. Om Sanno Bhandurjanita Savidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amritamana Shanas Tritiye Dhaman Dhardyantra. Om Agni Naya Supataray Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yoyodhyasmat Johorarnameno Buhuishtaante Namauktim Videma. ईश्वर इति ईश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थना उपासना प्रकरणम् अता स्वस्ति वाचनम् ॐ अग्निमिद्ले पुरोहितं यजस्य देवमृत्वजं होतारं रत्नधातमम् ॐ सनः पीते सुनवे अग्ने सुपायनो भव स च स्वानः स्वस्तये ॐ स्वस्ति नो मिमितामश्विना भगः स्वस्ति दिव्यादितिर्नर्वणः स्वस्ति पूषा असुरो दधातु नः स्वस्ति द्यावा पृथिवी सुचेतुना ॐ स्वस्ति वायोमुपब्रह्मावहै सोमं स्वस्ति बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्ति स्वस्ति नो आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्य स्वस्ति वैश्वानरो वसुरग्निः स्वस्ति देवा अवन्तरिववा स्वस्ति स्वस्ति नो रुद्रा पात्वं हसा ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रावरुणा स्वस्ति पत्ये रेवती स्वस्ति न इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो आदिते कृधि ॐ स्वस्ति पन्तामनुचरेम सूर्यचन्द्रमासाविवा पुनर्दधताग्नता ज्ञानता सङ्गमे मही. May we accept our responsibilities and duties just as the sun and moon unswervingly revolved in their orbits. May we associate with those who are learned, pious, charitable, and non-violent. Iti sankshipatāh swasti vāchanam atha shanti karanam. Om Shamna Indragni Bhavatamavobhi Shamna Indra Varuna Rata Havya Shamindra Soma Suvitani Shanyo Shanna Indra Pushana Vajasato Om Shano Bhaga Shamuna Shanso Astu Shamna Purandihi Shamu Santuraya Shamna Satyasya Suryamasya Shansaha Shano Aryama Purjatu Astu Om Shano Dhata Shamudhartano Astu Shamna Uruchi Bhavatu Svadhabihi Shanrodrasi Brihati Shanno Adri Shanno Devanam Suhavani Santu Om Shanno Agnir Jyotiraniko Astu Shanno Mitra Varuna Vashvinasham Shanna Sukritani Santu Shanna Ishiro Avivatu Vataha Om Shanno Dhyava Prithivi Purvahutau Shamantariksham Drishyeno Astu Shanna Ushadhir Varino Bhavantu Shanno Rajasaspatirast Jishnu Om Shanno Indro Vasuvidevo Astu Shamaditir Vir Varunasyu Shansaha शन्नो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः शनस्त्वा अग्नाभिः शृणोतु ॐ शन्ना सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शनो ग्रावाणां चमु सन्तु यज्ञः शन्नास्वरुणां मितयो भवन्तु शन्ना प्रस्वाशमवस्तवेदिः May the all peaceful one give us peace. May our religious undertakings bring us peace. And may the plants and vegetables bring us peace. May the oblation in this Vedi brings us peace. Ata Shiva Sankalpa Mantra. Om Yajagrato Duramudeti Devam Tadu Suptasya Tataivaiti Durangamam Jyotisham Jyotirekam Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Yena Karmanyapaso Manishino Yaje Krinvanti Vedate Shudhiraha Yada Purvam Yakshamantaha Prajana Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Yat Prajanamutacheto Dridischa Yajyotirantamamritam Prajasu Yasmanarite Kinchana Karma Kriyate Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Yenidam Bhutam Bhuvanam Bhavisyat Parigrihitam Amritena Sarvam Yena Yajyastayate Saptahota Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Yasmin Richa Samayajumshi Yasmin Pratishtita Ratnava Vivaraha Yasmin Chitam Sarvamotam Prajanam Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Susharitirashvani Mayang Manushyan Neniyate Bhishudir Vajinaiva Rit Pratishtam Yadajiram Javishtam Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu Om Sanaha Pavasvashangave Shamjanaya Shamarvate Shamrajanushadibhyaha Om Abhayam Nakaratyamantariksam Nabhayam Dhyava Prithvi Ube ime Abhayam Paschadabhayam Purastad Duttarad Dadarad Abhayam Noastu Om Abhayam Mitrad Abhayam Amitrad Dhabhayam Jyatad Abhayam Parokshat Adhabhayam Mitrad Ana सर्वाशा मम मित्रं भवन्तु सर्वाशा मम मित्रं भवन्तु इति संक्षेपतः शान्तिकरणम् अता अग्निप्रदीपनम्. Let's all stand for lighting of the Deepak, the Agni. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः द्यौरिवा भूम्ना पृथिवी वरुणा तस्यास्ते पृथिवी देवयग्नि पृष्ठेऽग्निमनाधमनाध्यायादधे the Agni Dhanam, fanning of the fire. Om Udbudya Swagni Pratijagrihi Twamishta Purte Samsricheta Mayancha Asmin Sadhaste Adhutarasmin Vishwe Devaya Jamanascha Sidata. Offering of Samida, 3 pieces of dhoop. Om Mayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedaste Nedhaswa Vardhaswa Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanad Dena Samidhaya Swaha Idamagnaye Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Samidagnim Dhuvasyata Gritai Bodayatitim Asmin Havya Johotana Swaha Idamagnaye Idanna Mama Om Susamidaya Shochishe Kritam Tivram Johotana Agnaye Jata Vedase Swaha Idamagnaye Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Tantva Samibhirangiro Kritena Vardhayamasi Brihachochaya Vishtaya Swaha Idamagnaye Angirase Idanna Mama Panchagrit Ahuti, 5 offerings of ghee. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedaste Nedhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadhena Samidhaya Swaha Idamagnaye Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedaste Nedhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadena Samidhaya Swaha Idamagnaye Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedaste Nedhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prashaya Prashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samidhaya Swaha Idamagnaye Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedaste Nedhasva Vardhasva Cheta Vardhaya Chasman Prashaya Prashubhir Brahma Varshase Nanadhena Samidhaya Swaha idamagnai jatavedase idanna mama. Om ayanta idma atma jatavedaste nidhasva vardhasva chedavardaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase nanad yena samidhaya swaha ida magnaye jata vedase idanna mama. Ata jal prasichanam, sprinkling water around the Havan Kunda. Om, beginning with the east. Om Adite Anumanyaswa. Om Anumate Anumanyaswa. Om Saraswate Anumanyaswa. Om Deva Savita Prasuvaya Jampating Bhagaya Divyo Gandharviketa Puketanaha Punatu Vachaspatir Vacham Naha Swadhatu. Agha Bhad Vagyabhagahuti. Om Agnaye Swaha Idan Magnaye Idan Namamam. Om Somaya Swaha Idan Somaya Idan Namama. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idan Namama. Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idanna Mama. Om Pratakalina Ahuti Samagri and Ghee morning offerings. Om Suryo Jyotir Jyotihi Surya Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Jyotir Surya Suryo Jyotihi Swaha. Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajur Sasendra Jushano Suryo Vetu Swaha. Sayam Kalina Ahuti, evening oblations. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragnihi Swaha. Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varchaha Swaha. Om Swaha. Om Sajur Devina Savitra Juratrindavatiya Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha. Idamagnaye Pranaya Idanna Mama. Om Bhurvayave Panaya Swaha. Idam Vayave Panaya Idanna Mama. Om Bhurvayave Panaya Swaha. Idam Vayave Panaya Idanna Mama. Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha. Idan Adityaya Vyanaya Idanna Mama. Om Bhurbhuva Swaragni Vayuvaditebhyah Pranapan Vyanevya Swaha. Idamagnai Vayuvaditebhyah Pranapan Vyanevya Idanna Mama. Om Apo Jyotiraso Amritam Brahma Bhurbhuva Swarom Swaha. Om Yang Medham Devaganaha Pitarasto Pasate तया मा मध्य मेधयाग्नि मेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तनासुव स्वाहा ॐ अग्नेनया सुपताराय यस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् युयोधयस्मत् जुहुरार्णमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नमौक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा. We've come to this part where we give our offerings for our community, and over to Pandit Deepak ji.
Namaste to each and every one of you. And I'm happy to join in the special mantras for today. Dear friends, we are so happy and grateful that we are all alive and well, and that our families are well. However, there are many people who are in difficult or challenged circumstances this morning, and it may be for health reasons, it may be for reasons of loss in the family, it may be many reasons. And so this morning, we'd like to reach out to all of these people in our prayer and send out a wonderful thought that may Almighty God, Paramatma, send his blessings of relief and comfort to all of those who are currently in difficult or distressed circumstances. So let us join in the Mahamrityunjay mantra 3 times. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukumiva Bandhanat Mrityormokshiyamamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukumiva Bandhanat Mrityormokshiyamamritat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukumiva Bandhanat Mrityormokshiyamamritat. Friends, this morning we are also very, very happy to send our belated birthday greetings to a very, very special member of our spiritual center, and that is Sri Sinath Rampasad. Sri Sinath Rampasad ji has been a very, very ardent member of our spiritual center, and for a very, very long time. He has contributed immensely to the organization in many, many different ways. His very humble service and his kind disposition has endeared him to all of the members of our spiritual center. Sri Sinath Rampasad ji, together with his wife, his Dharam Patni, Noreen, very fondly called Auntie Noreen in our mandir, they have been regular members and they have given service which is worthy of emulation. Nowadays, he is not in the best of health, and we would like to also wish him a speedy recovery. But on Wednesday, December 8th, he celebrated his 80th birthday. And we are so happy to join with him and say, very belated happy birthday to you. May Paramatma bless you in each and every possible way, especially in the department of health, so that you can continue to live peacefully and happily with your family. All these wonderful blessings are coming and greetings are coming from your dear Dharampatni, Auntie Noreen, and your children, Anita, Rocky, and 3 grandchildren, Ryan, Dylan, and Angela. So once again, Sri Sinathji, please receive our good wishes on behalf of the President, the Chairman of Trustees, and the entire executive of our Spiritual Center. We also understand that our very dear sister Behenja celebrated her birthday last week. We didn't receive anything formal, any formal requests from the family, and we will acknowledge her birthday formally when we get those formal requests. But I just want to mention that Behenjas, our dear sister, did celebrate her birthday last week. I think it was the 9th. And we also would like to, on behalf of our spiritual center, wish her a belated happy birthday greetings all the same. We chant these mantras for the blessings of these 2 wonderful people and pray that Paramatma will bless them in very, very special ways. Join with me if you know these mantras. ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिर्व्यशेमहि देवहितं यदायुः स्वाहा. O Supreme Lord, the protector of all, may we hear only that which is auspicious. May our dear father and our dear brother, Bhai Sinathji, continue to listen to all that is uplifting. May he see only those things that will bring great fortune to him. May all parts of his body remain strong and healthy, and may he have a full lifespan of good health and wonderful thoughts and good deeds. Om Indra Jiva Surya Jiva Deva Jiva Jivyasam Sarvamayur Jivyasam Swaha. O sovereign and omnipresent God, may the life of our dear brother and father Sri Sinathji be long and fulfilling, and may he attain a full lifespan equipped with all of his senses and all of the potential and powers and divine powers of his being. Om Tachakshu Devahitam Purastat Shukramucharat Pashima Sharadaha Shatam Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Shrunuyama Sharadaha Shatam Prabravama Sharadaha Shatam Madina Syama Sharadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatam. Hey Bhagavan, hey Parampita Bhagavan, O all-perceiving one, you are the well-wisher of the righteous. You're all pure and eternal. May our dear father and our dear brother, Sri Sinathji, enjoy your blessings of sight, hearing, speech, and life for a very, very long time. May he continue to enjoy these blessings as long as he inhabits this mortal body, and may he continue to see many, many more blessings on this journey of life. Once again, we'd like to say to the family of Bhai Sinathji that we send out our wonderful birthday greetings to him and our good wishes to the entire family. Now we'll continue to complete Havan Yajna.
Om Purnarhuti Roop Agara Vajaya Bhagahuti, making offerings with of ghee with the following mantras. Om Agnai Swaha Idam Agnai Idana Mama Om Somaya Swaha Idan Somaya Idan Mama Om Prajapatai Swaha Idam Prajapatai Idan Mama Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idan Mama Om Bhuragnai Pranaya Swaha Idamagnai Pranaya Idana Mama Om Bhurvayave Swaha Idamvaive Idana Mama Om Swaradityaya Swaha Idat Idamadityaya Idana Mama Om Bhurbhuvasvaragni Vayavaditibhyaha Swaha Idamagni Vayavaditibhyaha Idanamama Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantra, make offerings of ghee and samagri. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodaya Swaha हे दयालु
परमात्मन,
आप
आप
अपने
अपनी
असीम
असीम
कृपा
कृपा
से
से
हमारी
हमारी
सदा
सदा
रक्षा
रक्षा
करते
करते
हैं।
हैं।
आप
आप
ही
अपने
हमारे
हमारे
जीवन
जीवन
आधार
आधार
है।
है।
अपने
अपने
सेवकों
सेवकों के
के दुखों
दुखों
को
को
दूर
दूर करके
करके
को
उनको सुख
सुख
देने
देने वाले
वाले
है।
है।
आप
आप
सर्वत्र सुप्रतिष्ठ और सुप्रसिद्ध
सुप्रसिद्ध
है।
है।
आप
आप
सर्वोत्तम,
सर्वत्र
शुद्ध,
शुद्ध
पवित्र और ज्ञान
ज्ञान
स्वरूप
स्वरूप
है।
है।
आप ही यहाँ सारा जगत उत्पन्न हुआ
हुआ
है।
है।
आप ही
वही
सकल शुभ
शुभ
गुणों
गुणों
की
की
खान
कान
है।
है। आप
आपका
हम
हम प्रतिदिन
प्रतिदिन
ध्यान
ध्यान
करें
करें
और
और
आप
आप
हमें
हमें
विवेकशीलता,
विवेकशीलता
धारणावती
धारणावती
मेधा,
मेधा
सुदबुद्धि
सद्बुद्धि
प्रदान
प्रदान
करें।
करे। अतः श्रेष्ठकृत आहुति, offering of Mohan Bhog Prasad, cooked rice or ghee. Om Yadasya Karmanotyariricham Yadvanyunamihakaram Agnishtat Swishkrit Vidyat Sarvam Swishtam Suhotam Karotu Me Agnaye Shrishta Kriti Suhuta Hute Sarva Prayaschitta Hutinam Kamanam Samardayatre Sarvanaha Kamanat Samardhaya Swaha Idamagnai Shrishtakrite Idanamama. All is final, all is complete. Om स्वाहा idam prajapataye ida namama. O Agni, the all-knowing one, fully knows what is excessive and lacking in our performance of this sacrifice. May he, the fulfiller of our sacrifice, may he fulfill our sacrifice by harmonizing it with intent and making it well performed. We beseech him to make us successful in all that we desire. We address this prayer to him who fulfill all offerings and makes them all well performed, who accepts all confessions and repentances, and who grants success in all righteous wishes. All this unto Agni, the fulfiller, nothing is ours. Om Sarvam Ve Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Ve Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Ve Purnam Swaha. With outstretched palm towards the fire, let's feel the heat as we pass it over our face. Ina mantro se hasta tap. Om tanupa agni tanvam me pahi. Om ayurda agni ayur me dehi. Om varchoda agni varcho me dehi. Om Agneyanme Tanva Unam Tanva Aprina. Om Medham Me Siva Savita Adadhatu. Om Medham Me Devi Saraswati Adadhatu. Om Medham Me Srinau Devavadhattam Pushkarasrajau. Om Vakchama Apyayatam. Om Pranashchama Apyayatam. Om Chakshishchama Apyayatam. Om Shrotram Chama Apyayatam. Om Yashobalam Chama Apyayatam. Om Atavam Devaganam. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha. Kayanashchitra Abhuvadoti Sada Vridasaka. Kayascha Chishtaya Vrita. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha. Kastva Satya Madhamam Manmam Hishto Matsadan Dahasa Dridachidaruje Vasu. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha. Abhishunasaki Mama Vita Jatrinam Shatam Bhavas Vyutaye. Yajyagit, over to our daughter Sushila for Yajya Pratna.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए। चोर देवे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। वेद की गाये रचाए सत्य को धारण करे। हर्ष में हो मग्न सा लाभ दे संसार को। नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यश आदि हम करते रहे। रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे। भावना मिट जाए मन से पाप अत्याचार की। कामनाएं पूर्ण हुए यज से नर नार की। लाभकारी हो हवन हर जीवधारी के लिए। वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण किए। स्वर्ग भाव मिटे हमारा प्रेम पथ विस्तार हो। इधर मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो। हाथ जोर झुकाए मस्तक, हाथ जोर झुकाए मस्तक, वंदना हम कर रहे। नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पर रहे। प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे। प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे।
सुखिना सर्वे सन्तु निरामया। सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। हे ईश सब सुखी हो, कोई न हो दुखारी। सब हो निरोग भगवन, धन धान्य के भंडारी। सब भद्र भाव देखे, सन्मार्ग के पथिक हो। दुखिया न कोई होए, सृष्टि में प्राण धारी। सृष्टि में प्राण धारी। सृष्टि में प्राण धारी। O Lord, may all be happy. May all be free from misery. May all realize goodness, and may no one suffer pain. Om Sham. This morning over, or as we continue with the program for this morning, I hand you over to our dearest Mahila group leader, Bahan Nirvani Prashad ji. Thank you.
Namaste, and thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Panita Devi, for getting us in that very spiritual mood for today with Sandhya and Hawan. If you're joining us in the Mandir, we welcome you. If it's your first time in the Mandir, welcome to the Our Spiritual Center. If you're joining us via social media, Facebook, YouTube, whatever forum, whatever medium you're joining us, we welcome you. And we hope that whatever your desire for joining today's service, that those desires are realized in this coming week. And most of all, we hope that today's service which is presented by the Our Spiritual Center Mahila arm, brings you peace and fulfillment. I am going to invite our daughter, Bahen Sushila, to render our first bhajan for today. Bahen Sushila.
Rishi Dayanand sounded the divine flute of Vedic wisdom once more in the world. The men and women of India were lost. The dark clouds of ignorance caused darkness in the world. The Rishi pointed out the illuminating path of the Ved. He stated he started Gurukul centers of learning and opened up the doors of our wisdom to all. He broke down the fortresses of ill knowledge and caused the stream of learning to flow there. The Rishi made himself a fount of soothing nectar for us all to drink. There was so much ignorance that Indians used to offer animal meat unto the holy sacrificial fire as oblations and never realized that such acts were sinful. It was the Rishi that finally explained the truth about rituals and made us give up such sins. The Rishi championed the cause of widows and orphans, causing the Hindu popes, the Brahmins, to give up their strangling hold on the neck of Hindus and Hinduism. He saved the ship of this great culture and philosophy from sinking further. Glory unto the Rishi. जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, बजाए ऋषि ने जी बजाए ऋषि ने, बजाए ऋषि ने जी बजाए ऋषि ने, जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने. भूले हुए माँ राग अपने को भारत की नर नारी, भूले हुए माँ राग अपने को भारत की नर नारी, चाह हुई अविद्या की थी जग में घोर अंधियारी, ओ जग में घोर अंधियारी, वे सबको वेरे खंड करिया बताई ऋषि ने, सबको वेरे खंड करिया बताई ऋषि ने, बताई ऋषि ने जी बताई ऋषि ने, बताई ऋषि ने जी बताई ऋषि ने, जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने. विद्यालय गुरुकुल खुलवावे जारी करी पढ़ाई, विद्यालय गुरुकुल खुलवावे जारी करी पढ़ाई, जहाँ अविद्या का तेरा वही ज्ञान की गंग बहाई, वही ज्ञान की गंग बहाई, बनके अमृत की बदरिया बरसाई ऋषि ने, बनके अमृत की बदरिया बरसाई ऋषि ने, बरसाई ऋषि ने जी बरसाई ऋषि ने, बरसाई ऋषि ने जी बरसाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेरों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने. भैंसा बकरा काट काट दे वो पर खून बहाते, भैंसा बकरा काट काट दे वो पर खून बहाते, यज्ञों में पशु बलि देते कैसे पाप कमाते, ओ कैसे पाप कमाते। सिर से पापों की गठरिया गिराई ऋषि ने, सिर से पापों की गठरिया गिराई ऋषि ने, गिराई ऋषि ने जी, गिराई ऋषि ने, गिराई ऋषि ने जी, गिराई ऋषि ने। जग में वीरों की बंसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वीरों की बंसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने। विधवा दीन नाथों का ऋषि अंकर बहा, विधवा दीन नाथों का ऋषि बंकर बहा सहारा, विधवा दीन अनाथों का ऋषि बंकर रहा सहारा, विधवा दीन अनाथों का ऋषि बंकर रहा सहारा। पोपे और पाखंडे कर 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 गई साफ किनारा, और कर गई साफ किनारा। राघव दुबती नवरिया बचाई ऋषि ने, राघव दुबती नवरिया बचाई ऋषि ने, बचाए ऋषि ने जी, बचाए ऋषि ने, बचाए ऋषि ने जी, बचाए ऋषि ने। जग में वीरों की बंसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, जग में वीरों की बंसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, बजाए ऋषि ने जी, बजाए ऋषि ने, बजाए ऋषि ने जी, बजाए ऋषि ने। जग में वीरों की बंसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, जग में वीरों की बंसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने, जग में वीरों की बंसुरिया बजाए ऋषि ने।
Thank you very much, Wednesday Sheila, for that beautiful reminder of what Maharishi Swaminarayan did for the uh, Vedic Sanatan culture, reviving. And Swaminarayan was a reformer, reviving a great dharma. As you know, we've done in the past, the Mahila picks a topic each month that we use as our theme for that month. And it's so fitting that you did that song because our theme for this month is dharma. Our message will be based on dharma, and everything that we're talking about, all our discussions for the Mahila, will be based on the topic dharma. I would now like to invite our Chairman of Trustees, Bhai Sagarji, to do the announcements for today. Bhai Sagar.
Thank you very much, Behin Nirvani, and namaste, everybody. Um, Let me once again take this opportunity on behalf of the Area Spiritual Center to wish all of you a warm welcome. I'm kind of surprised to see so many of you in person today. We had a very successful get together last night, the annual dinner, family dinner. We had over 60 plus last night, really exceeded our expectations. Beautiful program. Everything went well. So I'm glad to see so many of you here today. To start off with the announcements, I'm going to ask by, you ready by Kival? Yes. So first we have Sanya meditation, which is conducted every Thursday by Pandit Deepak Ji. So if you can see that on the screen, you can log in. If you need the codes and the links for that program, please contact Pandit Deepak Ji, and he will be more than happy to provide that to you. Next, Nirvani talk about the Mahila Samaj. The Mahila Samaj is a vibrant group within the Arya Spiritual Center that assists the Samaj in very, very many aspects in terms of its operations. And we want to thank them for all of they've been contributing to the Samaj. And if you would like to join them, please contact Panita Nirvani or any member of that group. Next, we have the Youth Forum. The Youth Forum meets monthly. We meet once a month. We have begun to meet in person. It used to be via Zoom, but now we are meeting in person. So that's something that you can contact Bahin Diana if you would like to join and you would like to also have be a part of that group. Next, I want to talk about how we contribute and how we give donations to the Samaj. And once again, I want to thank everybody who has been giving very generously in the past 2 years, especially since, well, over the years, but especially in the last 2 years, during the lockdown and during our time of the pandemic. But in addition to what we have done, we have implemented the QR code in PayPal, and you will see the QR code on the screen. All you would have to do is scan that, and it will take you right into the PayPal account, and you can make a contribution. And we want to thank all of you who have been doing that. I know there have been people worldwide who are watching this program, have been contributing, and we want to thank you for your donations. Also, we one part of the segment of this program every Sunday is to celebrate special events. And if you would like to do that, you can send your request to our email address, our email account, ariaspiritualcenter@gmail.com. Center is spelled CENTRE. So please make a note of that. We request that you get your information in by Thursday of that week for it to be on the program on Sunday, because we have to do a lot of pre-programming, pre-planning, and so forth. So that's the reason why we want you to make sure you provide that all your information by Thursday of that week. Just another reminder, we have calendars that are available. They're posted here in the back, but they're also in the back there. So if you're here for the first time, please take a calendar. It has all of our contact information, all the information on the Hindu calendar. So please feel free to do that. We also have sanitizers in the back. Please feel free to take them as you go out. They're available, free. No, just take them. Gift for your friends, for your family. Please go ahead and take them. I believe that's all I have for one thing we did not do last night, and that's the scholarship program. As you know, one of the signature programs of the Samaj is the scholarship program. And we are going to probably extend it until maybe next week or the week after. We have one applicant, and she couldn't make it last night, but I think she was busy with exams. So hopefully we'll get her scheduled to come in. But if there's any more who are qualified and if you would like to know more about that, please contact any member of the executive, and we're more than happy to discuss that with you. But so far, we only have one applicant for the scholarship stipend program. With these few announcements, I say thank you and namaste, and have a wonderful week.
Thank you, Bhai Sagar. And Bhai Sagar, I think you forgot to mention the graduation next week. Next week's graduation for the Pandita training. It's been going on for most of this year, and we've had our quiz, and we're going to be having a celebration for the participants next Sunday. So please join us if you've participated in that program and you can make it in the Mandir. Please join us. We've become a family over these past months participating in this program. We've become a Zoom family. It would be wonderful to see as many of you as possible. And if you're unable to join us in person in the Monday, please join us on Facebook. Links will be going out. There's an oral part of the exam that's scheduled for tonight and tomorrow night. This is a celebration of all the hard work that we put in, so let's celebrate this. Bhai Sagar talked about the preparation that goes into these programs. And yes, there is a lot of preparation that goes on behind the scenes. So I would really like to take this few seconds to thank our producers for today, Bhai Rajin and Bhai Keval. Thank you so much. And for everyone else behind the scenes, putting these programs together, whether you're helping to organize the agenda, or whatever role you're playing in putting these programs together, thank you. For everyone that's joining us, I know we have viewers joining us from different parts of the world. We thank you for spending this time with us. And I would now like to invite by Regin. You know, in our Mahila program, we like to include everyone. It's not only for the women. We acknowledge that the men, young men, older men, everyone plays a very supportive and vital part in balancing everything that has to be done. So for that reason, I would like to invite Bhai Rajin to give us the next bhajan.
Namaste, everyone. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तो ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तो ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा बचपन में होश न आया है जीवन में पाप कमाया है बचपन में होश न आया है जीवन में पाप कमाया है अब जाऊं कहाँ विषयों ने मुझको मारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तो ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है तू मन मंदिर में रहता है दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है तू मन मंदिर में रहता है दिन रात भटकता रहा मैं डर मारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तो ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा पापों से भगवन हमें बचा वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना पापों से भगवन हमें बचा वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना पाखंड झूठ से सब ही करे किनारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दुनिया में एक सहारा दुनिया में एक सहारा
Thank you, Bhai Rajan. You know, whenever I see you in Mandir, and if it's the Mahila program, I'm always going to ask you to sing because I love to hear you sing. Thank you very much for that beautiful bhajan. As we've all been listening to the news and we heard of the tornado in Kentucky, and there were a number of people, an unbelievable amount of people that are missing, still missing, and the number of people that lost their lives. And I would just like for us to take about 20 seconds right now of silence in observance of this disaster. Thank you, and we extend our prayers and our good energies to those families that are missing loved ones at this time. And for those that are missing, we hope that they'll be able to be rescued safely. For today, we have a very special guest that is going to do our message for today. Bahan Usha has been joining the Pandita training program for the past few months. And when I reached out to Bahan Usha to ask if she would do a message for us, she was more than willing. I did not have to ask more than once. Bahan Usha, I want to thank you and I want to welcome you to the Mandir. This is your first time at the Arya Spiritual Center. Bahan Usha is coming all the way from New Jersey. And Bahan Usha Rosa DeVito Singh, did I say that correctly? Is a school nurse at the Achievers Early College Prep Charter School in New Jersey. And she's servicing grades 6 through 9. And she enjoys doing yoga daily. And and this is very evident from her class, she is such an excellent student in her class. She loves to continue self-development, and she considers her greatest achievements her 3 children and their spouses and her 2 beautiful granddaughters. A personal aspiration for her is to be able to perfect the Sandhya and Hawan. And clearly she's on the path to that. Professionally, she would like to have a degree in child psychology because she feels that children are the future and they should be the highest priority in life. I would like to welcome you in the Arya Spiritual Way, Arya Spiritual Center way, and I'll ask Pandita Devi Ji to garland you and welcome you to give today's message. Welcome.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. Because a human being is endowed with empathy, he violates the natural order. He does not reach out to those who need care. Responding to this empathy, one is in harmony with the order of things, with Dharma. Otherwise, one is not. And these are the words of Swami Dayanand Saraswati. I think I dropped the glasses somewhere. As I was putting together my thoughts for this message, I was actually looking for some profound nutshell definition of what Dharma is. I didn't realize that was the topic today, but that's what I had picked. So I looked in a couple of dictionaries. If I told you what I found in Oxford and Merriam, it says Dharma is the eternal and inherent nature of reality, a cosmic law for social order or duty to observance of custom. You might say, well, that all sounds very nice, or at least that's how it sounded to me. But how does that help me to understand a basic principle? How does that apply to me, and how does that definition play out in my life? To help answer some of these questions and more, I came across this literature. When I received this little book in the mail, I thought, wow, that's a cute little book. Within the pages of this cute little book is a treasury of knowledge, and I'm going to read for you. Section 4, page 12. What is Dharma? Dharma is righteousness or the performance of duties which promote the welfare of human society. True happiness can be attained only by the practice of righteousness or Dharma. I searched everywhere to find a good definition. It was lying right there on my shelf. Continuing to look a little bit more, I came across another writing on what Dharma is. Let me find that for you. I think I may have lost my page. In our book, The Light of Truth, Appendix 959, number 3, righteousness or Dharma is the name of unprejudiced, just way of living, which might not be against the order of God and the Vedas. To see how this plays out in our lives, let's take a look at some of the tenets of the Arya Samaj. Tenet number 4. One should always be ready to accept truth and to renounce untruth. How many times have we been placed in situations where we have to choose between truth and untruth? Sometimes a well-meaning friend, a well-meaning person would come to us and point out a flaw in us, only to make our personality or our character better, and we refuse to acknowledge it. We do not accept it because we don't know how to accept truth. We prefer to stay with untruth. As a nurse, I made an oath to take care of my patients. My patients are my first priority. If a coworker comes to the job, arrives under the influence of whether it be alcohol or drugs, or if I suspect some type of patient abuse, I'm obligated to report that. And if I choose not to, I would be succumbing to untruth and not rising to truth. Tenet number 7. Our conduct towards all should be guided by love, righteousness, and justice. You know, many of us, we spend so much time in the drama of saying, what did our parents do for us? When my dad died at a ripe old age of 92, I found myself asking, what did I do for my dad? Did I do enough? Did love rule our entire relationship? I would like to make sure going forward that the answer to that would be yes for every person that crosses my path. Righteousness and justice. Our lives guided by moral principles. Just last week, a staff member of ours at my school, she got this very disturbing phone call that there was a gun found in the book bag of one of the students at her school. I suppose it was a tip-off from another student that this child was speaking with. The police was all over the building. I would not want to be that parent to receive such a phone call. So are we teaching our children how to adopt actions and behaviors that are morally right and just? Tenet number 8, we should dispel ignorance and promote knowledge. If I should ask for a show of hands of everyone here who have come from a different country, India, Guyana, Trinidad, I know there's many of us, any foreign country, and have now settled here in the United States, you would most likely all be raising your hands. I just want to say that the need to promote the Dharma you brought with you from your country is now even greater than before. And speaking of the tenets of the Arya Samaj, I just want to say, one of the questions on the Arya Samaj level 1, the level 1 exam says, what is the motto of Arya Samaj? So by process of elimination, I took 2 out and I remained with the other 2. One is back to the Vedas, or make the world noble. I thought about it, and maybe I thought about it too hard. What's the answer to that question, by the way? Of course it is. I got it wrong. Because the way I figured it was, well, in order to make the world noble, you'd have to go back to the Vedas. So the Vedas came first, so I chose back to the Vedas. Of course I got it wrong. Anyway, that's just a tidbit. As a child, I would always hear people talking about Sanatan Dharma. I grew up in a community where most of us was Sanatan Dharma. But they spoke about Sanatan Dharma as if it was a religion. Dharma is not to be mistaken for being a religion. I just want to read something else here from the Light of Truth for you to attest to that. Page 957, appendix of the Light of Truth. The Sanatan Dharma, or eternal religion, is that set of universal doctrines which belong to all countries and all men, which were accepted in the past and are being accepted in the present, and shall be accepted in the future by everybody, and which it is impossible for anyone to go against. So you see, an untethered life but a negation of this world, or anything which has the potential to keep us from reaching our goals in life. And we are able to live this life free of fear because, as it says here, it is impossible for anybody to go against it. Dharma is timeless, eternal, the spiritual laws which govern our lives and everyday conduct. With every thought, every word, and every action, our fidelity to Dharma is put to the test. I know we're still living in times where travel is limited, but good times will come again. So the next time you're packing for that long-awaited trip, ask yourself, am I taking my Dharma with me? When the winter vacation is over and we're getting ready to pack our backpacks, ready for school, or pulling ourselves back together to catch a train for work, check yourself. Are you taking your Dharma along with you? We are all travelers and seekers. We engage in constant movement for the sake of life preservation. Adhering to Dharma will help us reach our final destination, which is liberation from this life. My friends, if you take anything away from this message here today, remember just this. Dharma protects the protector. Dharma destroyed, destroys the destroyer. I thank you for allowing me to join you in prayer today, and I thank our Pandit instructors from whose knowledge I drew upon for this message. Namaste and thank you.
Thank you, Bahan Usha. That was a really beautiful message, very appropriate message. And clearly, there's so much that was extracted from the classes that we've been doing. And Pandit Deepak, if you're listening, you heard the reason why Bahan Usha chose what she chose. So maybe you should reconsider that, the answer to that. Um, One of the things that Bahan Usha said is that Dharma is timeless. And this is one thing that I know Pandit Deepak has been reinforcing in his Dharma Shikshan class. Vedic Sanatan Dharma is applicable to any time. The Vedas are interpreted to accommodate all times. So thank you for reminding us of how we can continue to promote our Dharma. I really appreciate the time you took in preparing the message and in coming all the way from New Jersey. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to hand it over to Ben Sushila to lead us in Aarti Bhajan.
ॐ जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे पल पावे दुख बिन से मन का I'm sorry, can all of you please stand? Swami dukh bin se man ka sukh sampatti ghar aave sukh sampatti ghar aave kasht mite tan ka Om Jai Jagadish Hare मात पिता तुम मेरे शरण हो किसकी ओ स्वामी शरण हो किसकी तुम बिन और न दूजा तुम बिन और न दूजा आस करो जिसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुख हरता तुम रक्षक मेरे स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे करुणा हस्त बढ़ाओ करुणा हस्त बढ़ाओ द्वार पर तेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी पाप हरो देवा जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ॐ ध्यौ शान्ति अन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्ति रापः शान्तिरुषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्तिः विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्मा शान्तिः सर्वे सर्वं शान्तिः शान्तिरेया शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्ति ॐ May there be peace in the heavenly regions. May there be peace in the atmosphere. May peace reign on earth. May the waters be soothing. May the medicinal herbs be healing. May the plants be a source of peace to all. May all the enlightened persons bring peace to us. May the Vedas spread peace throughout. May all other objects give us peace. And may that peace come to us forever and ever. Omkar Bhagwan ki, Satya Vedic Dharma ki, Arya Samaj ki, Maharishi Swami Dayananda ki, जो बोले सो भय वैदिक धर्म की जय भारत माता की जय गौ माता की जय मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय योगी राज श्री कृष्ण की जय ब्रह्म ऋषि विरजानंद की जय महर्षि दयानंद की जय आर्य समाज अमर रहे वेद की ज्योति जलती रहे ओम का झंडा ऊंचा रहे वैदिक ध्वनि Om. Mealtime prayer. Om anapate anasya no dehi anamivasya shushminaha prapradataram tarisha urjano dehi dvipade chatushpare Om Shanti 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 Om Namaste.
No.